Alright, we're back. Crashed again. Oh, alright, we're doing this right. Sorry about that. Alright. Avoid the ballistas. You can't win against Garnet. You can't win against the ballistas. These ballistas are like on drugs. At first they were annoying, but on this map they're like extra annoying. Extra annoying. Oh. So, the plan of action here is just to keep everyone together and just tank the berserk staffs for quite some time. Yeah, stream could have had all Leaf's death. Yes, it's so sad that even the stream mourned for him. Sai's back with the sleep staff being a total dick. Gonna heal Delmond again. I think he's targeting him because he's got the lowest magic stat out of all of us. Yeah, except for Finn. Finn has a lower magic stat, but he's not even targeted. Move her next to her and take the other staff. Oh, wrong person. Take the other staff and we can do twice the healing. Yeah, we'll just leave them here for now. And just let the berserk staffs come. There's the berserk staff targeting Delmond again. I'm just gonna move up one step at a time. Oh, Shiva went 2 steps, but It is what it is. And Sleuth gotta level up. 1 HP. It's the best growth rates I've seen, man. And just constantly heal them. I think Sarah needs the Knight's Proof more than Homer. Okay, one more round of Berserk Staff and then we can advance. Oh yeah, default video description. I got tired of restarting the thing because it makes me input like all the info over and over again and it just overrides the other one, so I just saved it like that. I'd even bought it with a description. I probably should have put it like Thracia 776 or FE5 or something like that. Okay, that should be the last Berserk Staff. Yeah, that is the Berserk. Alright. So we should be good. We're free to advance now. I just realized that Sleuth has a silent staff. But I think his magic is higher than his magic 17. Could I have silenced him? Am I being stupid? Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, I couldn't silence him. Oh yeah, you feel the pain. Yeah, I can't target any of the big losses. Okay, this dude, I could have probably silenced him. Oh well. Okay, before I rush in all stupid again, I should probably check the ballista range. Okay, should be good about now. I think our magic stats are pretty equal with Cyrus, hopefully, because Sarah got like roided to hell, like beefed up. non-stop buffs. So I don't think she can be silenced. But Sleuth definitely can. Sleuth can be silenced. Joy, but at least I gave the staff to Sarah and she's high enough rank to heal him. So, teamwork. Alright, see? It pays to have 2 good staff users on a team instead of just 1. Okay, so the plan of action is we can't be sitting here this whole time, so we're gonna have to send a person with a high void to get rid of that main ballista. So we're gonna send Marita in there, and hopefully she doesn't die. Please. It's like my favorite character in this game. Well, besides Leaf and Finn. I should really remount him. I forgot about that. Alright, keep him there for the next turn. I'm playing it cautiously this time. Size really has something against him. Oh shit, he's got a movement star. He's doing it again. Alright, restore Sleuth. I feel like I'm gonna run out of restores before everyone is safe from the staff barrages. Okay, his silence is broken, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, so we should probably silence that asshole over there, so this shit doesn't happen again. Yeah, you're gonna need to be silenced because I don't want to waste all my restore staffs because I think I have like 1 use left. Right there. Silence thought. Okay, he's silenced. We can move ahead now. So we should probably equip her pre-RF, and I'm sure it's got high avoid, so it's gonna be a gamble. We can leave this here. How many restores do we have left? Yeah, we have 1 restore staff to use left. I don't think we really need Olwen, even though she's a good unit, but I need her to talk to Reinhardt so she can get a better weapon than her Dire Thunder. So we can just leave that there. Maybe Shiva, but every time I've tried getting Shiva to tank stuff, he doesn't tank when I want to. But Marita's been good to me, so believe in Marita. Believe in Marita. Everybody believe in Marita. $61. Okay. Okay. Hopefully she can... Yes, she can reach them now. Get the warp staff and get the hell out of here. Alright, so we're gonna retreat. And we're just gonna teleport someone, like, right here. Yeah, right here. So, it's gonna be a cautious game, we just wait. I actually think by the time we actually cross the bridge, Saius is gonna leave because, if I remember correctly, after like 40 turns or something, he leaves. So, maybe we can do that? That way, his leadership stars don't affect everyone. 10 leadership stars. Might as well promote Sarah while we're waiting over here. Because she's max leveled. Okay, so she promoted into a sage. And her magic, skill, speed, and luck are all capped. That's actually really impressive. Okay, but we can't let her in over there because she's frail. One hit and she dies, but Merida actually has some defense. So she can take some. I think she has more defense than Leaf. I don't know. When he promoted, he got more defense. Alright, so it's good. Okay, now we just believe in Merida. Get her out of there. Hopefully she doesn't get hit by multiple ballistas. My most prized unit. Okay, these fools left. Alright, believe in Merida. Believe in Merida. I probably should have given her the elite sword for even more defense. Okay, it's good. Woo! I was kind of sweating there. Alright, so... Oh. Well, the mistap turned into something good. So we can just heal Merida from here. With all these physiques, man. I got so much. Alright, okay, so we wait for her to get there, then we get sleuth the warp staff, and we warp Merida back over there to take it out. Alright. He's here, trade with him. I don't know why she says the Alfire tone, but we can switch out the silence with that. Where's Nana? When they promote, they all look alike. So we just top off her HP, and we just throw it to that main ballista. Because that main one is a bitch. back to sleep. Alright, so we can warp Marita over here. We should probably wait until she's got an actual move turn. Playing this safe. I know it sounds like way too cautious and it sounds like I've been paranoid, but I do not want to reset again. I want to beat the Reinhardt. So I can add it to my bragging rights. I mean, sense of pride and accomplishment. Alright. So we just warp it over here. I'm thinking more right here because it's not in the range of this one, so. Hopefully she activates a movement star. Alright, it's good. Alright, we took out the main ballista. Now we can breathe just a bit easier. Alright, we can move up even more now. Unless one of these guys have another bullshit range. These ones have bolting. I think it should be fine. Alright, if worst comes to worst, Homer, you're gonna be a human shield. Sorry, but it's just how it works. Time for another crazy enemy phase. Spooky. Alright, so the armors are moving across the bridge. And Myrmidon is going after him. Her. And then the bow was probably going to go after her as well. Huge. 96 hit rate. Are you kidding me? She's probably going to die. Marita, please don't die. Two HP. This is not looking so good. You ever just regret your life decision? Okay, if she can dodge just this one will be good. 90 is not. Ah, shit. I knew I should have thrown Makwa. Damn. I am gonna reset, just not right now. We're gonna power through this. I might do something really crazy. The goal was just to fight Reinhardt. So maybe, hear me out, we warp Leaf over here and we have him fight all these people. Should I? I'm debating now, but this ballista is gonna fuck me up. Yeah, rip in peace, Marita. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna reset, but not just after this. I'm kind of running out of time too because I wanted to get to Faye at like 12 o'clock to see the New Year stuff. So I'm probably gonna have to cut this short, which is good because it's not looking so well. Alright, fuck it. Throw him in there. Yo, gotta get to Faye. Yeah, Leaf Solo, let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. It's probably gonna be the end of the FP5 part of the thing. Alright, Reinhardt, let's go. Which one has the highest evade? Light brown has the highest, but it's only got one more. Okay, these all have an evasion of 69. What's the highest hit rate? Silver could work, but King Sword is like a Brave Sword, it attacks twice. Alright, you know, fuck it. King Sword, don't fail me now. 50 hit rate. The ride hard. Alright. 99 hit. Should we just believe in the killing edge? What should we do? Should we attack him with the King Sword, the Silver Sword, or the Killing Edge? Which one do you think would have the most? Alright, we're back. So, which sword do I use? Do I use the King Sword, the Silver Sword, or the Killing Edge? We definitely can't use the Light Brand because it's about to break. So which one do you think would have the most amount of, you know, thing we need to take on Reinhardt? Somebody tell me. Oop. They all have almost the same amount of hit. I think. Wait, let me recheck. Silver Sword has the highest hit rate. Alright, somebody tell me which sword I can use so we can hurry and get this pitiful part. King. Alright, Nightlong says the King Sword. Alright, that's one vote for King Sword. King, Killing Edge, or Silver? Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, the song that's playing right now, it plays when shit gets real. Like when you're at a disadvantage, like a really bad disadvantage. Like it plays when Size shows up on that map and he grants everyone like all that evade and hit rate. It also plays, if I remember correctly, when Leaf's health is low, or if there's only like a few amount of units left. This song plays when shit gets real. That's how much Thracia really pays attention to little details. That's what I love about Alright, so we're going with Nightlong's suggestion so we can hurry up and get the Fae, the King Sword. This is gonna go so horribly wrong. It gets the Reinhardt. This wasn't meant to be. Forgive me. Holy! Are you kidding me? He crit! I should have gave him the scroll. I should have gave Leaf the scroll. Wow, rip. Rest in peace, Leaf. You just got one shot by the Reinhardt. Well, this thing didn't turn out exactly as I planned. So you see, kids, this is why you don't try to commentate while playing and tired at the same time. Alright, so next on to Faye. Next on to Faye, I'm done with this shit. It's just too much to take this late at night. Alright, next is Faye. Just a bit of Faye and we can end this stream, this pitiful stream. The Reinhardt is scary. Really scary. So, moving on from that horrible tragedy that happened to Prince Leaf. Prince Leaf, who was a one-shot in the Reinhardt. The meme, the legend, the magic is everything. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so right here we have the New Year's units. And oh, they brought back the one from last year. Not like I'm gonna pull that anyways. New Year's celebration. Thank you for playing Fire Emblem Heroes game. To celebrate the coming of a new year, we're holding the following events: New Year's summon tickets, New Year's login bonus, 8th Raids event, New Year's quest, and New Year's bundle. Speaking of the New Year's bundle, I saw the price for those, and that is just ridiculous. That is just pure bait. I gotta turn this down because the volume is just way too loud. Alright, collecting my shit. I don't know if I mentioned this before or whatnot, but I'm saving my orbs for Merida. Merida, the one that got killed by ballistas in just a few minutes ago. So I'm saving for her in case whenever she's released and stuff. So I'm avoiding most of these banners. And probably just a free summon or two. But that's about it. I'm not gonna be doing any of that. So let's see what we get from our free summon. Alright, so let's start with the Happy New Year one and see how that goes. So I wouldn't mind Fly Zero, so I'm just gonna summon on the only green. Because remember, I'm saving orbs. I don't want to waste orbs. I'm starting to stockpile them. My goal is to have at least like And a free summon! Would you look at that? I don't even have to spend any more orbs on this. This is a good sign. I'm a fan of Kaya 8's art and stuff, and totally not because they drew Cat, but it's just like really clean. And what I really love about the special part of it is the way that she I believe, yeah, the way she draws the effects on the special thing. I just love that, the colors, the rainbow colors. I don't know if you've seen it. It's not on this one, but you can see it in the other artworks. But I just love the art. It just looks so clean. So let's just dip out of here. No. Alright. So like, let's look at the Katarina one. The art, like the rainbow colors, like, well, not really rainbow, now that I look at it, but the blue and the red, and the way it goes. And you can see that in the other kinds of art too. Who else is drawing my Kaya 8? The rest of the Azuras and stuff. Like right here in the special art, you can see the way the colors is and the texture of that. I just love that. And I think Ethlyn has that as well. Hold on. Yeah, she's got that as well. The colors are just good, clean. I love the art. Anyways, now, I'm sorry, Night Log. I didn't plan this. I didn't plan to get 5-0. So for this one, I was actually really tempted to pull on this one. Not as tempted now because Leg Yarn is the free TT unit, and I thought that was a blessing because I didn't have to waste as many orbs to beat, or actually be as tempted to pull on this one, but let's see what we get from our free summons. All these units look good, but what I really want is my top priorities are the Fjorm and the Gunthra, because of the art. It just looks really beautiful. And next after that is Levitane, and I wouldn't mind a Harid and stuff, but that's just my preferences. There, I forgot. What color do we summon that? So Fjorm is green, Gunthra is red. Alright, so there's double red on the... There's a shared focus color, so let's just go with green and see what we get. And it's a Shush. So dip out of there. And we can use our summon tickets because I don't want to waste the orbs. And another green. Alright, see if we can get a free Fjorm. Nope, it's gonna be a 3-star. I actually haven't got a Bartray in such a long time, so welcome back. So I guess I'm done with the stream. Almost. Check to see. Oh, there's new structures for Aether Raids. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's check to see the defense results and maybe a AR match or two. Okay, so no new events, but Tempest Trials is on. I remember. Oh, I totally forgot about Grand Conquest. Oh yeah, Arena closed today too, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Get my free phasers. So, as people probably already know, that Seliph is getting a new refine for his Tearfang. So I've really wanted to invest in Seliph Actually, before his Refine was announced, I've always wanted to merge his sell-off because of Divine Tier Fang, but I always felt that he was just an infantry, like a discount Sigurd. So I didn't really invest into him that much, and he had some problems, is all I'm gonna say. But now I want to see if I can invest in him now because he's getting a Refine and such. So yeah, the merge projects I have going now is obviously a Katarina and Crom. I haven't gotten many Croms. This was my first merge project before Katarina, and he's now currently at a +4. And this is before Katarina was announced. He was actually my first 5-star that I summoned, and ever since then I've been investing in him, like ever since the beginning of the game. So this boy's been coming like such a long way. You can tell because the amount of skills I gave him. Back when Fury actually had its values, as much as I say that I hate Fury and such, there was a time when I did use Fury, so yeah, big shocker.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
So back when Steady Breath was such a coveted little thing that everyone wanted, I slapped Steady Breath on this dude because I get pretty broken by Ike a lot. Brave Ike. Like, it's not even funny. Like, you see a rate up for, like, Julia and Deidre, and I summon on that, I get a Brave Ike. See a rate up for Grima, get a Brave Ike. See a rate up for Summer Elise, get a Brave Ike. But I did manage to get a Summer Elise right here that, I used my first, Sothon. So that's what I got. So this Brave Ike would have probably been like at least +5 or +6 right about now, but I fought him off for the extra ones I got for Steady Breath and some Aether. Like, I fought them off to Black Knight, Crom. And who else did I give him to? I remember there's another person I gave him to. Oh yeah, Amelia. And there was a Tiki I once had, but I fought her off. I forgot what it was. But anyways. Yeah. Also, speaking of refines, you know who really needs a refine? Leaf. Oh, this isn't the usual build. Just ignore these last skills, but the weapon. This is what I usually run on him because it is so much better than his Light Brain because Light Brain is a joke. It is seriously a joke. He needs a refine. Like, with built-in DC or adaptive damage, then he would be pretty good. And it's canon too. But the Light Brain he has now is like really horrible. Woda was like way better because it grants HP and 1 more defense than the one before. Sure, you miss out on 2 attack, but his attack is already kind of meh. And plus, the +7 damage feature isn't really as amazing because the units he'll be facing are usually like try to balance out the stats and such. So that's what the meta is nowadays. People try to balance out their stats, like make their defense and res kind of even and such, and it's not really a good weapon. And considering that Shining Bow has the same effect, so I really think that Leaf needs a Light Brain Refine, or at least an ult with the Breguy Sword. The Breguy Sword from the Thracia 776 was a effective armor effective kind of thing with the prayer skill, so maybe you could have shield pulse built into it and such. I don't know, but a legendary armor slayer, now doesn't that sound better than a Light Brain? Okay, enough of my ranting. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, we're talking about merge projects before we got sidetracked. So Crom was the first one, and then Katarina after she released, And then the one I've been going for a while was Lachesis. This isn't the build I usually run. I've been testing out some solo stuff and such, but I've been trying to merge her. And the thing with merging with me is that every time I find a unit to merge, I end up not getting any extra copies and such. But now with Legacy, it's not as big as a problem, because it's just the feathers problem, because I got a few here and such. I'm trying to look for a plus speed and such. You know what? Actually, talking about it now, I don't think I should care as much as Bane, because of the new update with the Banes getting fixed. I don't care about the Bane on this one, so that's actually not bad. But I'm still looking for a plus speed Lachesis until then, because he gets doubled by everything. Everybody in the grandma and the dog. Everything. But hey, she's pretty good. What else? Another merge project. Finn. Yes, how could we forget him? Here's the best boy himself. I've been investing in him since he was Tempest Trial reward. Because Thracia 776, believe it or not, as much as I sucked at that game, as you saw with Leaf getting one shot and Merida dying, Thracia 776 was my second Fire Emblem game. First being Sacred Stones. So I played Sacred Stones when I was younger on the Game Boy Advanced, and that was like way back then, before it was like not as much as a niche series as it is now. It's like really popular now, but back then it was pretty niche. And I played it, and I don't know if I ever finished it or not, but I just remember playing it. And then like a couple of years back, when Fire Emblem Awakening and such started getting traction again, I was like, oh yeah, this series, I played this before. And so I spent a few weeks and such just like looking at the games and the synopsis of each one. Like, dang, this series is actually really interesting. So I was looking at it, and then of course FE5 came up as being like one of the hardest, or the hardest, not one of them, the hardest Fire Emblem game besides Conquest. And this was before Fates came out, when I started getting interested into this series again. And so anyways, I went back and like, hey, I tried playing the translation patch for it, but at the time it wasn't finished, I remember, because like the final maps were not translated at all, and it was like an incomplete project and such. But I remember playing up to the Olwen map, and I just got sidetracked with stuff. Stuff happened and I completely forgot about it. Until like a few weeks back, I started playing Genealogy of the Holy War and Thracia 776. I was like, hey, this is a good time to replay through the series. So enough about that digression. This is the Finn that I've been investing to, and his art looks clean. Just look at the color on that. And his special quotes, and I think they did a good casting job of Robert Clotworthy. At first, when I first heard him, I was like, you know what? I imagined Leaf sounded different, but it grows on you. It's actually a really fitting voice for him. So, speaking of refines and such, I'm getting sidetracked again. Speaking of refines and such, Finn needs his own personal weapon, a legendary Brave Lance. He had it in Thracia, and I think he had it in FE4 too, but don't quote me on that. But it was his own personal weapon. Only he could use it, the Brave Lance. And his title is literally Lance of Legend. And he just gets a basic Brave Lance. That's not really cool at all. So I'm really hoping he gets like a Master Lance, kind of like Reinhardt's weapon or something at least, or a Brave Lance with no speed penalty or something, because he's had that lance almost his whole life, for almost a whole decade, and he's been mastering it. I mean, come on, he deserves it. Anyways, I just gave him each and every lance and stuff. This killer lance came from a PD broken parry. Harmonic lance was from a promoted Shigure. Okay, so the story behind the Casablanca is the TT reward, the LA Elliewood, and I was investing into Finn, and I wanted to give him the, which one did he have? I think he had the attack defense boost, so I wanted to give him that, and so I was like, screw it, I'll just give him the Casablanca as well. And so I did that, and I was refining this just for fun, the speed one. I don't use Casablanca. But the Shell Lance is what I run on him because it works so well with Swift Sparrow. So he gets 6 speed and 6 attack on initiation, and that's pretty cool. And I've been planning to give him different chill or something here. But for now he's got chill defense, and I wanted to give him a different wave instead of even defense wave. But for now he works really well. He pulls his own weight. He can, on even turns, he can take a bunch of green armors and such. But he has trouble against dragons because of their attack, the magic attack. But as soon as I get Mystic boost on this boy, he's going to be seeing a lot more use. So yeah, there's my Finn bill invested. So all my heroic rails are going towards him. And yeah, so those are my units. And yeah, I don't really use a lot of these ones. The main ones I use are Katarina, Lycosis, Ninian, Micaiah, Leaf, Ira sometimes, Sigurd, Crom, Saniki. Speaking of Saniki, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've got a curse. A curse that prevents me from having a higher merge than my Saniki right here. My Snacky-chan. It's horrible. So I'm probably going to have to plus 10 Saniki before I can plus 10 Katarina. And yes, I do have the Rhyme. I merged them. I wasn't exactly, summoning for him. He just showed up twice. Like, hey. The first time is from the summoning video I did. And then the second one was just a random pity breaker or whatever. Doesn't really have skills to fodder off, so I just merged them. Plus attack. Pretty damn good. And, oh yeah, here's the leg yarn that I use for my solos. This is obviously not the same amount of, or the skill set that I usually use, but yeah. Speaking of solos, you want to know what a typical solo unit looks like, skill-wise? Take a look at this. Flex, Ruin, Rower Blade, Rower Wolf, Keen Rower Wolf, Rower Raven, Roger Owl, Reese's Tome, Swap, Shove, Smite, Drawback, Reposition, Rally Attack, Rally Defense Res, Rush Command, Reciprocal Aid, Daylight, Noontime Soul, New Moon, Moonbow, Luna, Aether, Night Sky, Glimmer, Astra, Retribution, Reprisal, Vengeance, Dragon Gaze, Dragon Fang, Glowing Ember, Bonfire, Ignis, Chilling Wind, Iceberg, Glacies, Rising Flame, Growing Flame, Blazing Flame, Rising Wind, Growing Wind, Blazing Wind, Rising Flicker, Growing Thunder, Blazing Thunder, Rising Light, Growing Light, Blazing Light, Miracle, HP plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, Attack plus 1, 2, 3, Speed 1, 2, Resistance 1, 2, 3, Attack Res 1, Attack Res 2, Fortress Defense 1, 2, 3, Fury 1, 2, 3, Life and Death 1, 2, Death Blow 1, 2, 3, Warding Blow 1, Swift Sparrow 1, 2, Mirror Strike 1, 2, Fierce Stance 1, Steady Stance 1, 2, 3, Sturdy Stance 1, 2, Defiant Attack 1, 2, 3, Defiant Res 1, 2, 3, Brazen Attack Speed 1, 2, 3, Close Counter, Attack Res 1, Attack Res Solo, Obstruct, Wings of Mercy, Advantage, Desperation, Brash Assault, Quick Riposte, Renewal, Seal Attack, Seal speed, seal res, chill attack, chill speed, chill res, sword breaker, axe breaker, wind sweep, water sweep, guard, dull range, null follow up, savage blow, spur speed, spur res, drive res, threaten speed, attack ploy, speed ploy, panic ploy, attack smoke, speed smoke, odd attack wave, odd res wave. Alright, we're back. The stream couldn't handle my vast amount of skills. Alright, so anyways, that's just what a typical solo skill list looks like, because you never know what skills. So a pro tip to anyone that so happens by any chance thinking of soloing with a unit and they're wondering like, how do I start? How do I know if I could solo this or not? You don't know. That's why you get a shitload of skills and you just like mix and match and see what works and what doesn't. And trust me, some of the most obscure builds work the best. So you gotta be ready for anything, and that's why a solo unit has so many skills. So anyway, that's enough about the unit and units and such, so let's move on. Nearing the end of the stream. God, I'm tired. Nearing the end of the stream. Do a few 8th raid matches, and we have a guy named new defenses yet, but we'll watch the success one, I guess, before we do our matches. I've actually already seen this one, so it's quite amusing. I didn't win because of the sweep, but I just won because of they used up all the time. And I saw the Sonic key. It's plus 10 Sonic key. So I saw that and I was like, okay, I'm alright with losing to this. So Black Knight gets attacked, and he dies right away without putting up a fight. I actually haven't changed my AR defense in a long time. Then Ephraim gets like one shot, even though he's got Fortress Res. And the Mur is the one that clutches this, believe it or not. Yeah, big surprise, right? So luckily this Sonic did not have Mystic Boost, and she gets taken out by Mur. If Mur goes down, oh no, how will they recover from this? They haven't even touched my Aether yet. 0 damage to the Mur because of the Deluge Dance from Azura. So Mur initiates on the Hellbending, and he retaliates with only doing 16 damage, putting Mur into a Brazen range, thus giving her additional 14 attack, and plus 7 defense and stuff, and plus 7 defense and res, and Azura just suicides herself into him. And then they expect Fjorm to tank this, but with the additional 7 points of damage, it's not going to happen. And so we're nearing the end of the turn count, and they touch my 1 Aether, yeah. They touch the 1 Aether, but they're going to run out of turns to keep doing this. Mur's going to chase the Veronica, and Veronica is going to just back up into the corner. And just let herself die. And then we should be ending the turn count right here. And nothing happens. That's it. Maybe if they had a bit more time, they could have taken out the mirror, but I doubt it because of the advantage on her. But hey, a win is a win. Okay, I need to update my whatever from before. I can just place Ephraim with that. Hold up, I need to change your skill set back. I don't really need Witchy Wand for Aether Raids. Going with the classic not Lycosis, the healer build, the pain build, the one you see almost everywhere. Because hey, if they want to cheese me, I'll cheese their defenses and stuff. Alright, she still got armor boots. You know, no follow-up is a blessing on like suitor maps because they usually run Wary Fighter and practically negates it. So I think we're good to go. Alright, just watch me fail horribly on some of these matches. So here, Wary Fighter. And we got the Reinhardt. The unit that killed us, like, not even that long ago. Rest in peace, Leaf. You will be missed.
I can do it.
So, let's see how this goes. Okay, we can start by taking out that suitor. Okay, there's no dancer, so that's good.
Your command?
Now, if we had Distic out of there, that would have probably been a different story, but reposition her out of the way.
Let's try that.
Then we can set up Cecilia right here. And we can't exactly put her in the range because she can't exactly tank all three of these units, so we're just gonna put her there. Have Lycosis for support here for the pain spread. So we just await the enemy turn. Here they come. The Rhine is coming. And then the bolting tower activates.
That's a difficult one.
So we can probably start by taking out this. This Cecilia will most definitely one shot this our Cecilia, the other Cecilia.
What's your answer?
Trust nobody, not even yourself. That's basically the moral of the story, kids. And this Rhine has Lance Breaker. Wait, don't tell me. Lance Breaker. Hell yeah.
Let's
Don't
try
ask me
that.
how I knew that, but so it's a risk we're gonna have to take.
Ready.
I want to know if this is a trap or not, though, because I was thinking of reproing her forward to take out that Eldigan, and then she could take out the Cecilia.
Yes.
Oh, I'll just do this here. Ryan gets one shot. What do I do from here?
Where am I needed?
She's got triangle adapt, so we can't let Finn get in the range. So you gotta move them in some direction.
What's next?
We must make haste.
Your command? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do something really ballsy and just praying to God that this attack defense bond will pull through for me. Alright, Standing next to a unit, she'll get 7 defense. She'll get 7 defense, so on top of that, that's going to be 22. Your defense is going to be 22. And the buff should go away in the next turn, so it'll be 54. So 54 minus 22, that's about 54 minus 22, that's about 32 points. Yeah, I think she should survive this. If this isn't a regular trap, I hope to God, please. Alright. Just watch me miscalculate and Katarina dying. But we got Close Guard. So that should be an additional 4 points on top of that 22, so about 26. So she should survive this. Yes. It's going to take 12 points of damage because of Fury 6. And we can just finish him off with, you know what? Let's finish her off with his sister. But that won't stop us from murdering your own family. Ah, are you serious?
What's your answer? Really?
I wanted to do this. Oh, the reason why I'm not aiming for the Aethers is because we have a full stock, so there's no need for any of that. So sure, let's just finish her off with Cecilia. Him. No, I did not assume his gender. Alright, so that was our free match of the day. Pretty straightforward. I hope he watches that. Learns from his mistakes. Let's do one more. And then we could probably end the stream after that. I'm pretty tired. Oh boy, Reinhardt again. Shaking my head, he's not dedicated enough to the Rhine because he's only got Death Blow 2. And this suitor is easy pickings. He doesn't have distant counters, so there's nothing to worry about. Alright, we can definitely bait out that air. And there's no dancers.
I'll never back down.
Alright. So plan is to but Ryan's got Repo. But can he reach her? I forgot what her weapon effect is, so just give me a moment. Units HP. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Alright, so she gets like 10 speed and stuff, so we're gonna need the Weary Fighter Cecilia.
Let's try that.
Alright, so she gets the defense tactic because we got a different amount of movement types.
What's next?
We
Put
must
that
make
for good
haste.
measure.
Of course. Onward.
Alright, yeah, wait up.
Really?
We're gonna activate her Goody Boot effect, and hopefully that'll be enough to take out that air. Because the air is the only threat on this map. And she's gonna get... No, she's not gonna get Repo.
That's a difficult one. Let's try that. Well... Of course. Yes. Ready. Onward. Of course. That's a difficult one.
Alright. So we've hit a problem here.
What's your answer?
Where am I needed?
Let's try that.
We must make haste.
Okay, so I think the smart thing would be to retreat because I'm not gonna risk any of that. I probably should have put deflect magic on the thing. But luckily this round doesn't have lance breakers, so
Your command? What's your answer? What's next? Let's try that.
I don't really mind losing like some lift points and such because I don't really care about this mode. Like I said before, but it's fun. Like beating these teams and such. That's what I like.
We must make haste.
Alright guys, is this one a trap or not?
Yes.
Well, we can take her out regardless of if either of these are a trap or not, but let's try it.
Ready. Huh?
Hey, things worked out in our favor.
Well, what's your answer?
Get rid of that panic menu.
Huh?
Whoa, that is a really beefed up Erica.
We must make haste.
What turn are we on anyways? 5.
Yes.
And close counter.
Where am I needed?
Yes. That's a difficult one. What's next? What's your answer? Your command?
We could just have Katarina take this.
Let's try that.
I'm not gonna activate that trap if it is. I'm not dealing with any of that.
Yes.
We must make haste.
Together. What's your answer?
Just weaken her some more.
Ready.
Still not enough.
Yes. Where am I needed?
Miracle, that's why. I was like wondering, why are they still dying?
Yes.
Goddamn miracle.
That's a difficult one.
Miracle's a bitch. Oh shit, this is the last turn.
Your command?
We must make haste.
Okay, I don't think there's any way we can reach that suitor, so I think this is the end of it because I'm just being stupid. Well, it's been fun.
Next.
Might as well just go all in.
Yes.
Oh well. Didn't get much left right now, but that's about it for the stream, I guess. Not really anything special and whatnot, but it's been fun, I guess, for what it's worth. Except for when Leaf got one shot by the Rhine, and I had to reset like twice on that Thracia map. But I hope you enjoyed, and night long, if you're still here, I appreciate you being here throughout the duration of this thing. I appreciate it. Watching me fail again, and watching me fail some more. Overconfidence and being cocky. That's what led to my downfall. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. Really tired, so I'm thinking of just, resting right after this, and it's been fun. This was my first time streaming, like, mobile-wise, so it wasn't, I'm not used to it, so, yeah. And responding to a 10-minute-old comment, Ape Magic Ike. Glad you can make it. Nice seeing you again. I hope you're excited for the tail tuber find, because if I remember correctly, you invested into one, and you had red smoke on it, I remember. So, hope you're excited for that. And that's if you're still playing. Yeah, Nightlong, thanks. Thanks for being here. That's gonna be it. If I'm doing this again, I have no idea. But it's been fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, some quick announcements and such. The 500 sub special is coming soon. It's on its way. Totally not procrastinating on it. But I wanted to get it out on like today, New Year's, because if you're not aware, the 31st is when I actually officially started my soloing thing. That's when I posted my first solo with Katarina soloing the Raven and Lucius Grand Hero battle. And I wanted to get it out on there for like a 1-year anniversary sort of thing, but it was not like at satisfactory level at this point in time, so it's gonna be coming out later. Hopefully this month I will try to get it out this month, the 500 sub special. So enough of my ramblings. Thank you for joining me, I guess, if you're just now here. I'm ending the stream, so see ya. Have fun, stay safe, make sure you get your calcium intake, your vitamin C so you don't get scurvy. Make sure you stock up on that iron. You know, gotta be healthy, stay woke, and yeah, catch you in whatever I make next. Thank you, I appreciate it. Goodbye.